Overpacked, overwhelmed.
Overpacked, overwhelmed.
Overpacked and overwhelmed.
Overpacked and overwhelmed.
Overpacked, overwhelmed.
Well, I'm alive. I did it. I don't know if you would call it sleep, but something to that effect I did in my car last night, and I'm alive. It was very similar to the same sleep that I've been getting when I'm sleeping at people's houses or sleeping in a hotel. I tossed and turned all night. The one thing though is so all of my stuff is on my passenger side, like all of my 500 pieces of luggage that I'm like, why do I have all this stuff? Overpacked, people. But anyway, you can never have too much when you're traveling for God knows how long you're going to be traveling, unless you're a minimalist, which clearly I'm not. I'm trying. Whatever, I digress. So anyway, I sleep on the driver's side. Slept, because this is the first time I've done this. Well, my eye is burning. I slept with my back up against like the door and stuff here because my eye is really burning. I don't know why. Oh lordy, why is my eye burning? Because I just felt more comfortable sleeping with my back up against there. But my like left hip and knee were hurting so bad. Like, I feel okay right now, but I'm gonna need some yoga, something, a massage, some chiropractic care. Jesus, I don't know. It was not fun, but it's, like I said, pretty much the same quality of sleep I've been getting, so nothing's changed. I woke up with a headache. Pretty much wake up with a headache every day, so nothing is new. It was quiet, thank God. Oh, my eye is really burning. I don't know why. This is what happens when you sleep in your car. But I slept at a hotel parking lot because I was like, I am not about to be sleeping anywhere random with New York plates on my car, just in the middle of San Antonio. That don't feel right. I was like, it makes sense for me to be an out-of-towner in a hotel. So, you know, I had to peep the hotel situation. Did any of the cars have like parking passes on them? They didn't. Cool. So I parked there at like 10. Yeah, like 10. And I sat just up here in the driver's seat until 11. Just kind of peep the parking lot vibes. Like, what's going on? Who's here? What's the deal? Because, you know, I've been having some real terrible hotel experiences for the most part. So because of that, I needed to get a feel for things, and it was quiet. Obviously people were, you know, driving in to park and things like that, but no one was doing anything at all. That was like crazy. I guess, you know, so that was like fine. So I was like, okay, I can like go to the back seat and like try to lay down. But like, it was just so hard, like my body, like I need to cushion that side. Like, I took every blanket and comforter that I own and put it back there, and it was so hard to sleep. And this is why I needed all of my pillows, and all I have is this body pillow. And then it was like I was scrunched down more at the bottom because I just wanted to make sure like no one could see me from the front window. And I was like, man, I should have went to the Dollar Tree and tried to get one of those little car visors. One of those dollar stores has them, I believe. Anyway, the point is I should have got one just to make a little more of a shield, so I would feel a little more invisible. I have my little curtains up that I got from Amazon. I don't know, am I showing them? I don't know, yeah. But I made sure I put those up. So, you know, I was good on that way. And then, you know, it's dark, and then that back little window is tinted enough to where, like, if you're walking by, you're not gonna see me. And I try not to move a lot, you know, like it's normal to move and turn in your sleep. Nothing to where it should disturb you, but it's a natural thing for the body to do, to not just stay in one place for hours and hours and hours. And I just tried not to move that much because I didn't want to move the car, shake the car, or anything like that. Like I did, but at one point I was like, I need to move. That was at like 4:13, and I laid on my back, and I was like, well, I'm so small, no one's gonna see my knee. So I just laid on my back, and I, you know, gave my hip a little relief. But oh Jesus, yeah, I don't want to do that again. I do not want to do that again. I don't know how I'm gonna survive the next leg of this trip after I leave Fort Worth, because I can't sleep back there no more. Let me stop. No one's around. I can't sleep back there no more. I cannot do that. Like, physically, it hurts. Like, literally, my hip and my knee, and I don't even know why my knee was hurting. I was kind of shocked by that. I was like, ow. I understood why my hip was hurting. Oh, and then it was so hot. I don't know if it was because my nerves were so bad, because I literally had to, like, sleep with one eye open. Like, I would be like, okay. Like, it was so ridiculous. But I was so hot initially when I got back there. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. This is terrible. I am sweating. It was like 74, 75, which isn't hot for me. Usually I'm comfortable when it's like that. And I have my AC on, you know, before I parked, because I was like, you know, make sure the car is cool. But I think it was just my nerves. Eventually, I wound up feeling okay, and I didn't feel super hot. So I was like, okay, cool. But initially I was like on fire. I was just like, Lord. So yeah, this is the face of a person who has slept in their car.
Everything is closed naturally because it is 7 o'clock in the morning, and people aren't quite up yet doing things. I feel like that pigeon wanted to fight me because it just was real low. Look at the little doggy. Caw-caw. Hooty-hoo. I'm just like holding on to my phone for dear life because, you know, I don't want to have any accidents.
I was gonna try to go by this little river walk last night, and it was raining and dark. Great combination. And it's downtown, so I'm like, there's nowhere to park. I can't see. Like, it says you're here, and I'm like, where is here? I don't see nothing but a bunch of people. And I'm like, well, that's good. It's heavily populated with, like, there were so many people. But I'm like, I don't know. And then, like I said, I tried to find parking, you know, because I was like, oh, it would be pretty to see, you know, at night with the lights and stuff. And the fact that there were a lot of people made me feel better when I saw. But yeah, I couldn't find nowhere to park, and it was dark and it was raining, and I'm like, I'm getting mad. It's after 9 o'clock. I gotta find somewhere to sleep tonight, and I'm done with this day.